What's going on, YouTube? And welcome back to another video. And today we are heading to Disney's Animal Kingdom, and we are continuing, and actually we're finishing off our 10 years for the future of all four of the theme parks. And it is Disney's Animal Kingdom today. And this park, you know, this park really has a lot of great opportunity and potential, and it's also falling so short of what it could be. I think the direction of the park moving forward is going to be kind of interesting because without Joe Rohde at the helm, we're seeing, Encanto coming in, Indiana Jones, like stuff we probably wouldn't have seen had he still been at the top of the creatives at Animal Kingdom. And I think we're going to really find out whether this is going to be an issue or a benefit of Animal Kingdom, because I think there isn't a lot to do. And even after they bring in Encanto and Indiana Jones, like, there still isn't a lot to do here. And I think the true expansion route for this park in particular is more important than any of the four parks at Walt Disney World. And the reason I say that is you have this IP right here, which has to get an attraction. We'll talk about that. And I think there's another really underrated property that perfectly fits into the Animal Kingdom theme. That, again, it's almost ludicrous that there isn't a Jungle Book attraction already in Animal Kingdom. So we'll talk about that. So we're gonna start off with what I mean. Really, there's no excuse going into Africa. They have to find a way to add a Lion King attraction, some kind of dark ride. You're riding on the back of a wildebeest, and you get to be in the world of the movie, and you get to live that out. And it's a really tough thing to do because you have to consider, I mean, the real safari is in this park, and the contrast between the fake safari versus the real, Disney's gonna have a real challenge at actually making that Lion King dark ride as realistic as possible while simultaneously having it in the same park as a genuine safari. But I think they could do it. I really think they could. If, again, you want to take that opportunity and be ambitious, I think that's really, one that people are always saying, like, where's the Lion King ride? Because Lion King is such an important part of Disney. At this point, it's ingrained in the Disney culture and zeitgeist that it's insane that there is not a Lion King attraction. I know they have the show, but I'm talking about a full-on Lion King attraction where you could see Simba, Timon, and Pumbaa. There's no reason that we don't have that yet in 2026. So I'm predicting by 2036, before 2040, that there will be some kind of Lion King dark ride. And specifically in this area, they have I think it's a Club 33 location over in this area, but I think they should really strongly consider adding a Lion King dark ride in here. They have to. It would be like I said, it would really be such a missed opportunity if they didn't. I think this is just, it's like they have to do it at this point. What is this? I wonder if this is the D23 location. I'm not really sure what they did back here, but so anyway, going back to this area. So Lion King is like the top of the list. I would honestly say, of all the projects that need to be done in all of Walt Disney World, I think this is the next one. Like, Disney, why are we not doing this yet? Like, right now, why are we not, shovels in the ground building a Lion King dark ride in Animal Kingdom? But after that, I think it gets a little interesting because I think the next one is pretty much as much of a layup as Lion King. And that's going to take us over to, let's see if we can get there. So we're going to be going to Asia over by Expedition Everest. So you have Asia over here. There is enough land where the Finding Nemo theater is. And I hate the idea of getting rid of the Theater of the Wild. I know they just recently refurbished, it's the Big Blue and beyond. I get all that. I think this area could be utilized way better had they taken out this entire theater, made this an entire India themed area, and your main attraction, your e-ticket dark ride in this area is the Jungle Book. It's a no-brainer for me. There's no reason not to. I think Disney has an opportunity to do something really special with that area. Have it right next to Expedition Everest. You have the roller coaster. You have the dark ride on this side. Come on, Disney. It's sitting right here. You have this giant space, and you only have a theater show. Give us the attraction that the people want. The people want an attraction here. And like I said, I just think it's such an underrated area that they could do so much more with. It's so much possibility, and and you're gonna have this whole new area with Encanto. It can blend perfectly, seamlessly right into India, and I think this is what Disney has to do between this and the expansion to Africa with the Lion King. That's pretty much it. I think this park has a lot of work to do in terms of adding different attractions and stuff. But you have to remember, at this point, we're going to be in the 2030s, right? You're going to have the new Indiana Jones attraction up and running. You're going to have Encanto up and running. And it makes you wonder, what else could they add, right? And at that point, Lion King and Jungle Book make a lot of sense. So you'd get another country of representation, right? You're going to be adding South America with the new Encanto area, kind of spinning that off with Indiana Jones, and then you're going to have the additions on the other side, right? So let me know what you guys think of that. Do you guys think that is a good idea? Not a good idea? Let me know. I'd love to know your thoughts, as always. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.